Hey, my name is Anu. Welcome to Northlight Quilts. So, my mom's birthday is less than in 6 months, and so because I have done quilt to her sister, so I was thinking that maybe the 70th birthday present for her is also the quilt. Actually, the quilt what I made for her sister's 70th was designing fabric with her, so that quilt was her, but we give to her sister. Okay, well, anyway, so because we have this 18th and 19th century folk art in here in Tornio River Valley, so and my mom liked to paint that, I was thinking something really special. And about 5 months ago, just something happened, and I was in immersion course by Bonnie Christine, where I learned how to design fabric or motifs and things like that, and really hard practicing and exercising. I just passed the exam of that certification immersion course, so I'm now certified designer. I'm really just beginning on my journey and learning, of course, on the way, and mostly by doing. But because of that, I was okay, how about if I use her paintings and design fabrics, and then I have to design a quilt. After that, I know what to do, but something challenging, okay? And so this is really the start, and I invite you to journey, follow how I manage, or do I manage, what happened. But I'll start this, and I hope you are on the road with me. Okay, so this piece is something. I'll show you this bottom of this. So the basic box was the box what I've seen on photographed. In the photo might be really early 1960, when my mom was tiny. So she and her siblings were sitting on this box. Okay, it doesn't look like that anymore, but it was freezing winter and they were outside, really cute photo. And so my mom were sitting out there, but this is where I slept, at least, maybe sometimes. I don't know how well I slept anyway as a baby. But this was made and painted by my mom. I don't know, maybe my father helped her building this, I don't know. But so this is our tradition. And you see the motifs over here, and I don't know, maybe something there. So these are the motifs where I will begin, or the idea of the quilt came. I have something else at home, but it's too big and heavy to take here, so maybe I'll show you some other time. Okay, so this is one. So I'll need to take these flowers and motifs and turn these to fabrics, and then I'll design a quilt with my mom, hopefully. And I have no idea about the colors. I know what colors she likes, but I just turn these first to motifs, and after that, I don't know. I've done some that I can show you how I made it, but really starting point. So maybe 5 months I need to have a lot of done. Okay, well, let's see what else I have. This is my sewing table. Cute. This is another story. If you want to know, you can ask, leave a comment. Okay, this. Okay. I got this as birthday present, and this is one thing what is always in these boxes. Are they chest? Maybe. So here is AMHD and yeah. So this means Anu, Marit, my name is Anu Marit, Hannus, my father's name, daughter. So daughter, Swedish word. Because you know the Tornio River Valley, this art is in from both sides of border Finland and Sweden. And also what I'm going to use okay, there's also a few. I'm using these photos as inspiration. I don't use these exactly. I use my mom's painting. But so these are in a museum from Övertorneå. It's the place from other side border Sweden, a little bit north. So I have here the place Aunesgården, so where my mom has taken these photos. So these are old ones. I'll take photo and give you these better pictures, but yeah, you can see over there. So I have also a book where was my parents were part of making these. I think there's something about these are my father's text, and I have what they have used to paint these. So maybe my mom will show you someday how he make these linen oil paintings, because okay, I don't know how to do this. And these are my like cards what my mom painted, and these I can scan and turn to motifs. So first time I did the scanning, I made, I don't know, it was not this, but like this, some. So because there is so many colors and you know brass, I don't know how you use it. Okay, but anyway, you make this with brass and there's so many details, and when I was using a computer and Adobe Illustrator, it took like 8 hours, and I don't know if that finished. So as I said, I'm learning. Yeah, it takes time. So these are my mom paintings. These are older. She hasn't painted few years. She is retired and love to go forest, you know, taking berries, collect berries, I don't know, and love to fishing in winter, ice fishing on the ice, of course. Yeah. Okay, so this is the start points, ideas and motifs. So I'll show you what I've done with Adobe Illustrator, and maybe some other time I'll show how I made from sketches or teas in Procreate. But if you have anything to ask and please leave a comment. Where are you from and what's your name? So I'll collect all the names and countries or states, if you are from states, that where are you from, and I have to try to find out how to take all the pages, but maybe there's only 2 of you. I don't know what kind of map it will be. Okay, so let's go and look closer these photos and these paintings, and we'll see few clips from the forest, because you know, a computer working is not what I do usually, so it's been not so easy. I get, you know, this, I need to go to forest and relax and take fresh air and just, you know, okay. When I need a pause, I step into the forest close by my house. The northern nature gives me the quiet space just to breathe, reflect and keep creating. And sometimes I take with my husband with us. After scanning my mother's paintings, I bring them into Adobe Illustrator. And forest with my dog Hulk. The first thing I need to do is convert the images into vector graphics. Why? Because vectors can be scaled to any size without losing quality, which is really important when I want to use the design on fabrics. And as you see, I'm just trying and learning and experimenting this image trace tool. So the settings I need to try out which are best for my mom's paintings, and just trial and error. And here I'm combining different traced area and cleaning up the shapes, because you see it has many these blue dots I need to clean. So if the file gets too large or too complicated, Illustrator can slow down, especially when I merge motifs from several different paintings in the future. So I try to keep things simpler, merging shapes carefully and making sure the design stays manageable. So I try to here I try to take same color to next one, so it it is more clean. And this is a long way to learn, maybe, or maybe I learn quick anyway. So this is honestly kind of part of the fun, that, you know, you see really quickly what you have done, and if you do some mistake, you can start over or just leave, because these parts are quite small, maybe in fabrics at least, so nobody will see all the details. But because I'm learning, I want to try different things. And again, need to go to forest after a while. Thank you, Sharon, Teresa, Becky, Letissa. These are the names which I know. I got email that they have subscribed my channel. I know you are more, but these are only names I know. And thank you commenting me, Stitching with Katie, Becky Bonanno, Cynthia Jones, and Joy Dalton. And only who I know the place is Becky from Florida. Thank you, and I hope you to see in my next video. Bye! Heippa!